This black girl gets in.
It's time. Lock, load, put on your Infinity Gauntlet and grab your lightsaber. This is Nerd Talk. Presented by WeBeam TV.
And it's a camera. It's a camera. Holy crap. Hey, what's Nerd Talk? Nerd Talk, Nerd Talk.
Yeah, John will be the Echo this evening.
Echo.
Because John doesn't actually have a voice.
Echo.
Yes.
Special effects, man.
Yeah, he had a roto-rooter operation on his throat last week, and he's not supposed to be talking at all.
I know.
We were all hoping, but John never follows any rules or advice.
Sweet nothings into your ears.
Yeah, just do it at the nothing part, and we're good, John. So, we are here tonight at Nerd Talk.
We have a special guest. Nerd
You
Talk.
had the echo.
I was trying to get there.
You had one cue.
You got one job.
Yeah.
Do it right.
Nerd.
I don't know how many of you remember about 6 months ago, we had this guy named Ed on the show. Well, this is Ed's brother that looks just like him. His name is also Ed.
The fat version.
The fat version. The COVID fat.
Fat man. Na, 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 na. Sorry. So, yeah, Ed's back. Ed is very cool. Ed is John's, best friend. And so, in case you haven't noticed...
I got friends.
Ed is John's... that's $1.
Dang it.
It always takes one person, and it's always the guy in charge.
Todd is not here tonight. Or actually, the part of Todd is being played by an alien.
Right.
Who's hiding back here behind, the D&D books, which seems perfectly... I guess, are any of them actually D&D? No, none of them are actually D&D.
No D&D.
Sorry, I just saw the color on this one and just assumed it was D&D. And
They're A&A.
The whole tie-in for Todd.
That's funny.
Alien and AVP. Yeah.
Avengers,
Okay, so
AA.
back in the day when Disney sold season passes, you remember those days a long time ago? They had these great ones that were, annual pass stickers, and they had an A, and then they had, the silhouette of Mickey, and then a P. And I'm going, okay, how many people are actually thinking Alien Mickey Predator whenever they see that? And it's like, everybody's like, me. Alien Mickey Predator. So, yeah, A and P.
Well, did you
Keep
put a V
talking,
between
keep
them?
talking. I'm trying to get stuff.
No, it was just the. But the Mickey Mouse symbol
Yeah, I
is
remember, I've seen
kind of V-shaped. It's the ears and the circles, but
If you
But
close
I
one eye and
cannot.
squint a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I do that anyway.
Please.
I've got a nerd tick.
Nerd tick.
Yeah, nerd tick.
twitch.
Nerd tick. And Nicole's here. Did anybody notice Nicole?
Nicole's here.
Quiet, demure, hiding in the
She
corner.
was brave. She came back.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
that
don't know
happened.
if that's brave, but I'm still here.
Okay, she's stupid.
Okay, stupid.
Uh,
We're okay with stupid. Stupid's okay.
No, it's for the drinks.
That's all right. They expect less from me that way. I'm good.
Came back for the alcohol.
Sliding under the
Not
radar.
blonde. You can't. That doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Does it?
Why not?
Okay. Because every brunette I've ever known is smart as shit. I'm just saying.
Do
Shit's not smart, but I mean.
you know what they call a blonde who dyes her hair brown?
Who's Mike?
Artificial intelligence.
Get closer to you, Mike.
Get right up there. Get right up there. Say hello,
Don't be
Mike.
afraid of that mic.
Mike is your friend.
Up.
Up?
Right, there you go. We have,
Yep,
we
you're
have,
right up to
we
it.
have
Get right
Rob
up to it.
talking in
Hi
our
there.
ears. We do have a
Yes.
Rob.
Yes. Yeah, we have Rob.
Better now.
Which is, you know,
So much better.
we could actually have Deadpool talking.
Rob likes
but
it when you
we're
pet
not
it.
going to do that.
Oh, that thing is driving me
Who
crazy.
likes it to be petted?
Rob likes it when you pet it.
The mic?
Yeah, no, he does not. He will yell at you later.
Yeah, create some real interference back there.
Yeah, pretty much. You're right. So, hey, you guys went on a ghost hunt this weekend.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Yeah, how was it?
It was horrifying.
Mosquitoes were horrifying.
Were you carried away?
Man, you just like killed the punchline, gave it away right there in the first sentence. It's like, yeah, we got like eaten alive by demons.
Demons
That
were
was
tearing you up.
Yeah, you know,
Bloodsuckers.
black eyes, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, it
like
was bad.
you know, multifaceted black eyes, I think, but you know, whatever. However, it is mosquitoes see.
Yeah, so nothing.
Which one?
You got
know,
nothing.
there's 36
Well,
different types of
I'm
mosquitoes.
still-
What?
36 different versions of types of
Why do you know
mosquitoes.
that? That's all I want. Why do you
And
know?
only a couple of them will feast on humans.
No, for the record, okay, he got that information off Facebook.
No, I did not.
Take it with a grain of blood.
Facebook
okay?
news.
All I know is that they were annoying and they ate all of us.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah, it was
including the dead
insane
people.
for like 30 minutes.
was horrible.
But it turns out, you know, I mean, they spray everywhere around here, but there's a game field that the parents don't want them to spray, and so what you end up with is like lethal clouds of mosquitoes that are just
Carry you away.
incredible pain.
We'll just leave a bone
horrifying.
carcass behind. You know, they
Yeah,
kind of swarm
pretty
in.
much.
It was
And then you
definitely
go, "Where'd he go?"
like that.
Yeah, you end up
That
looking like this when you're
Yeah.
done. Okay?
So
I mean, you got-
Cheryl says hi.
Hi, Cheryl.
For Cheryl Cole.
Oh, hi, Cheryl.
Wow.
No, she's a client at the shop, so she's
Wonderful.
tuning in. She actually came to the shop,
Cuckoo.
and I told her about it, and here she is.
Wow.
See, you're
We
famous.
actually have someone at the
know,
table
right?
that people listen to.
Right?
We got to keep this one.
I know, right?
She just doubled our viewership.
That's cool.
I invited all my friends. He couldn't make it.
He couldn't. Mine did.
Anyway, it showed up.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
too short. He's a 16-year-old Bichon.
Mascot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I wish I could have been there, but I was supposed to be not doing what I'm doing right now, but I'm doing right. But I've been doing this for 2 days straight because I run a business, and it's hard for me to
Not talk?
Not talk.
Is that what you call this?
Well, it's more like a hobby. I feel like.
It's an avocation.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
So, first thing we're gonna
volunteer.
we're gonna talk about we're gonna do some self-serving work tonight.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
now I'm
weekend.
scared.
No, I'm not taking my clothes off. Don't worry. Look, I said taking my clothes off. 118 people. Dang, you guys are desperate.
Say it again. Say it again.
Naked. Yo, Mufasa. Ooh. Okay, so this weekend, we're going to be at the concourse Saturday night, 4 to 7, in Pasco County, up here off of 52. It's where it's Safety Town.
Yep, Safety
right?
Town.
And we're
Yep.
going to be doing an expo.
Yep.
See, I
They had a
said
big,
naked, one left.
Pasco
That's scary.
Economic Development Council, or
Yeah, it,
is holding this an outdoor business expo,
Right.
And that's really cool. And so, why do you care? Because you get to come out and actually meet the people that you watch every week,
Right.
on programs just like this.
And if you pay me enough money, you can be a walk-on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nicole, she paid us to be here. We don't know why.
Really?
Well,
No,
you know,
not really.
you haven't noticed your debit card's missing.
You're not supposed to
I
tell
don't
her.
get anything out of my debit card.
So, but yeah, anyway, we're getting
We're
rabbit
totally
holes.
shot now.
So yeah, we're going to be there, and all the shows are going to be there.
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't say all the shows,
No.
but most of the shows.
No,
will
but
be
we're going to have a lot of the hosts, a lot of the
Right.
personalities. So you know, it's neat because if you want to email us, okay, at nerdtalk@webeamtv.com, that's great. We can deal with your stuff. If you happen to be on Facebook, John monitors that while we're talking.
Some guy named Michael Stanley says hi. He must be high.
I don't know anybody named Michael
I don't
Stanley.
even. Skagerboot I know, but no Michael Stanley.
Nickname Bucky? No.
Oh, wow. I didn't say
Well,
that.
he's not here
That
to hit
wasn't
me.
That's right. See? If you're not here, you cannot fight.
Safe. But no, it's a great time to come out, meet us, talk to us.
Ask
okay?
us questions.
Ask us questions. We'll bring them up on the show.
Oh, you know what? I might bring
can
the
have a lot of
Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Oh my God! Are you talking the classics or the new ones? The new ones are too small.
I have a semi-classic one.
Okay, yeah, because it's like the new ones are tiny.
Yeah, no,
And I'm
mine's
like, what
about
is
this
this?
big.
And then,
Mine's not the old big
But hang
ones.
on a minute. Then again, the dresser that I had when I played Rock'em Sock'em Robots was also, like,
Right, that's
you know,
true.
a foot and a half over my
Right.
head. So now it's only like up to my waist. So, there might be some
I was gonna-
scaling issue.
Yeah, I
with
was going
me.
to ask you a little bit about perspective,
I don't have one.
specifically
So,
that
yeah,
age.
I think I will. I think I'll bring the Rock'em Sock'em robots. We
That'll
did
be
that
fun.
one time at an event we did at the Verizon Event Center,
Yes.
and they were literally lined up around the corner. We were making people mad because people were standing in front of their booths,
Yeah.
not being a part of their booth, but
Yeah.
waiting to,
Standing
we
in
were
line.
Waiting
and we
for the
were-
challenge.
And we were giving candy away. If you beat us, you got a piece of candy.
Now,
course
for the
it will.
record, we will be sanitizing the handles in between each person. It is
I
an
cheat.
outdoor event.
I cheat. I'll take you down any way I can. If I have to wait for you 3 months to get sick and die, well, that's what it is. I win. The ultimate win. My kid played you and he died.
Win.
I'm
Tiger blood.
reporting John right now to the CDC. Hold on a second. Okay.
Mike Stanley said he can be here in 10 minutes. I don't think so.
No, you're late. You're not on, dude. Sorry, that's how it
See,
works.
you got replaced by.
Or were you threatening me? Is that what that was? You're going to be here in 10 minutes
Maybe-
because
maybe-
I used the B name?
Yeah, maybe Rob can do a virtual input of our DJ tonight.
Or maybe, he can come in, we can have him in front of the green screen, and then we'll just drop him back here somewhere. That
See,
that
what
could
you
be
don't
good
hear is
too.
We'll put him on the table, make him really tiny.
I like that idea. Hey, little Mikey.
I can't do the voice.
That's awesome song.
Throw a
not
little
everybody
voice
can.
effect on him. Pitch his voice up real high. Mickey Mouse.
We can do that back there in the back. So, yes, we're going to be at the concourse this Saturday, 4 to 7 p.m. Stop in and say hi.
Yep. Meet all the cool people.
Yeah.
Meet John.
Challenge us at Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Why does all the cool stuff happen on Saturday?
That's right, you work. You poor
Yes, she is a working woman. Yep. But no, it is 4 to 7.
I
So
work
you
till
can
7.
get there just in time to watch everybody pack up and leave.
Yeah, I'll probably be watching them leave in their cars. As
Exactly.
Yeah, call in sick that day.
Bye.
Now-
I'm Nicole.
My job doesn't
That's
work
me.
that way, unfortunately.
Now,
if
there
my butt's
is-
not in the chair, I'm not making money.
That's right.
It sucks
Like-
like that.
There's
I know a lot of
a
jobs like that.
there's a flashing sign, one of those county
It's not
signs
like that,
up
but-
in front of.
Yes, it's very
For today.
simple. If you're coming with
Hold on, no. It says that there's another event coming. It's not mentioning that event. It's a funeral that they're going to be holding, and they've got big signs up saying expect huge delays on this road. I don't believe that's going to be Saturday.
No,
I didn't
that's-
catch the
no.
date.
I thought that
Okay,
was
on
today.
it. It might have been today. That would make sense.
that was the-
I did think I saw the 16th, and that's today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they laid to rest the police officer.
Yeah, the sheriff that was shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he was Tampa
Oh,
PD.
Oh, he's TPD.
But
Okay.
but he saved the sheriff's life during the riots.
That's what
in
it
Tampa.
was.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. He will be missed, and he was a very good guy.
Yeah.
I actually teared up this morning because I couldn't go to the funeral, and I actually knew who he was. So he was a good guy, really good guy.
I'm glad to hear
Anyway, so
So-
we're gonna hit a point, and I know I'm gonna make some people mad.
You?
I know, right? Me, and I don't want to be
And
talking.
I
this
know
whole
how
thing.
much you care about that.
Okay, I love Superman, right? But let's talk about the Flash and
He
how
loves men in tights.
well, yeah, how overpowered he is.
Yes.
So technically, if you really think about it, Flash could be one of the most powerful superheroes.
There's
that we have.
nothing he can't do.
Right.
He is ridiculously. See, I corrected the word there.
Redunculous.
I had said redonkulous twice
Redonkulous.
in warm up, and so now they're
Right.
like waiting for it.
I'm like, I missed weight in pounds.
Yeah, he is.
Big
He
shot.
is. I mean, think about it for a
Oh,
minute.
that would be a good idea.
You watch the show, you watch the the comics, and you watch, and it's like, hang on a minute, he can go back in time. So where is the drama in a character that can go, oops, hold on, do-over.
Right. So,
Okay.
and let me tell everybody what spawned this. I watched a video, and I think I'd seen this video before, but for some reason, somehow, it came back up on my feed, right? And so, because of this video, I'm like, I really sat down and thought about it. I'm like, okay, this is a good nerd talk, because if you think about it, and I'm just taking stuff from that I actually watched from the video, and they were correct.
Yeah.
He is smarter than any human walking the face of this earth.
Even if Barry's IQ is only like 110, he's still going to be smarter than any human on the planet.
Right. Because he can, at any given moment, if he doesn't know something, all he has to do is go to the library, speed read the book, come back, done.
And he can do that before you even notice he's missing.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he can move that fast. Or he can go there and spend, I don't know, a year, okay, and then just race back faster than light, and boom, he'll arrive at the moment he left.
Right. And if
So there's nothing, and you can forget about, drawing a gun and shooting him or anything. You're never going to be able to surprise the guy. There's nothing you can do, because he lives his entire life at like 1,000 times faster than you.
Let me fix this. Michael Stanley.
Fix it.
We're talking about every Flash that has ever lived in any dimension. If
we're like
he
mashing
is
them all up.
fast, it does not matter who it was. If they're fast, they're fast.
Yeah.
So that means that everything they do. So in a way, they have to slow down and be stupid to deal with the average human.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having to wait. I'm going to pause between these two words, okay? And imagine having to sit there and wait 3 hours in your head for that pause. Because that's what he has to do. I mean, listening to Bill Shatner would be hell.
Oh, my God. And
okay? Every other word has a pause for no apparent reason. Yes. I mean, God, that would be pure hell.
Well, the only, as I would say, his only weakness is his mind, is his personality, because he doesn't have the confidence a lot of times.
Right.
That's his
And
one
why?
weakness.
And I don't even understand how that can be a plot element. Because here's a guy who's just got to be bored to tears watching everybody, watching every move of every eyebrow, as they're turning, and the whole world is running in slow motion.
Right.
Imagine Star Wars being a 6-year movie. That's dinner conversation for him.
And so Michael touched on it. I was going to wait, but they can't get drunk.
No, he metabolizes.
And I don't know how he can eat as much as he needs to eat.
No, 850 tacos a day? That's not even an option. I mean, what does that cost? Even if you bought them all on Tuesday and saved them, okay? That's still $10,000 a freaking week.
Yeah.
Okay, just in basic food.
He couldn't afford it.
No.
But he doesn't have to. He's fast.
So you can just steal them.
So he's just stealing. So he's
Probably.
a thief, too.
I don't know. Do you watch him eat on the program?
He's a type.
Yeah, he does. He gorges on candy bars every now and then. But the fact... Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, he's actually... At what point would he be going, I'm starving, I have to be a supervillain.
Right.
I'm going to go steal all
So
this
does he
food.
run both worlds?
He runs it all, apparently. He's got all the money he could ever want.
He'd have to.
He can eat whatever he wants, whenever
he wants.
Yep, and still maintain his svelte figure.
Now, is that only when he's fast that he
needs
burns
that?
it, or
well, when does his metabolism slow down?
Right.
Now, in the
That's the
programs
question.
that I've seen, okay, it's after he exerts himself.
Right.
That's when he needs to consume massive amounts of calories. But that sounds more like a plot device than an actual look at his condition. Because he doesn't just turn it off. I mean, you know what? If he does, then a lot of this argument about the whole brain thing goes away.
Or does he expel the energy to be slow?
You guys are way too deep for this guy.
That would not be how physics works.
Well, yeah, but he breaks the laws of physics. So that means if he's always fast, that means he's having to burn calories and energy to slow down to be normal.
In every program I've seen where they touch on it, it's always after he exerts himself incredibly, then he needs his calories. And he just eats, 50 Snickers bars.
Right.
So that's...
I mean, if you really do think about it, he is probably one of the... Let's say he's in the top 5 most powerful superhumans.
No,
beings.
he's got to be number one, just because of his force punch. Okay,
Yeah,
or whatever the hell
because-
that's called. Yeah, I mean,
someone
the
said he
planet
was
killer.
like One Punch Man.
Yeah, he is, because basic physics, force equals mass times acceleration. So, and then E equals mc squared. You also add in the fact that as you accelerate and approach the speed of light, you approach infinite mass. So now you've got an infinite mass traveling at a near infinite speed, and when you impact with that, even for a microsecond, even one molecule, to hell with a 150-pound guy.
So Charles
always
Carey
hit his target.
says it's because of the Flash's hunger that the world gets to Soylent Green.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That is good, Charles.
and that's only 2022, by the way. So Barry Allen's around here somewhere.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I never really gave him that much thought ever.
No, it was just
To be
he
honest
was
with
cool.
you. Until I
and
saw this video, I'm like,
But I don't think the original writers gave him that much thought either, which is why we're sitting here going, this doesn't actually work.
Well,
I mean,
because
he could obliterate Superman.
there's plot holes. Yeah, there's plot holes
huge
all
plot
over the
holes.
place. You're like, nah.
Yeah. I mean, Superman, very few actual plot holes in that if you go back to the original stuff. Flying doesn't work, okay? But originally he was able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
He's a hopper.
And what's interesting about Superman is it's actually the inverted story of John Carter.
I know, right?
John Carter Goes to Mars was written by Edgar Rice Burroughs like 18 years before Superman.
Right.
And I swear to God, Bob Kane looked at that. Was that his name, Bob Kane, the guy? Yeah. Looked at that and went, hey, wait a minute. What if John Carter came to Earth? You know? And so that's really what Superman is, because every one of his abilities is absolutely mimicked.
We got Brad to say, never actually stop to think about the Flash's metabolism. That's been on my head all day long. I know, okay, so I'm a skinny little dude, right? And I got a big belly. But I burn calories horribly. I mean,
I used to.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't eat I can eat all day long. Ask Rob. I do.
Yeah.
When I'm healthy. Today I've been, last
I gave up
week I've been
calorie
drinking
burning for
everything. But yeah, I wish I could.
In 1986.
But I constantly burn. So I could just imagine how much this guy has to eat. And then it dawned on me, the reason he burns calories, he has to slow down to be human.
Breaks.
Yeah, he has to go, whoa.
He has to put on the brakes.
And it's like, because if you sit there and if you do reps like this, okay. But if you do reps real slow, you'll burn faster. Because it takes more energy to control that lift.
We'd have to discuss the physics of that, because moving
you can't
the
talk
same
about physics when you
object.
talk about Barry Allen.
I know, yeah,
and
Barry
Superman.
Allen.
Physics don't work for either one of those.
Well, they
Superman
kind
turned back the Earth.
he did one time.
But he did it.
Yeah. And it took
But
like
Barry did it
everything
so
he
many damn
had.
times, he
and
screwed up
Barry
so
does
much.
it all the time, okay? Because it's like, oh, hang on a minute, let me go undo this. And poop, he goes
Well,
and
the other way,
undoes it.
he undoes it, but then he has to deal with the repercussions of
With the
the next
repercussions of
the
undoing
new
it.
timeline.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, but it's
And always
but he
comes
can
back
still do it.
and it comes back multiple times fold.
Right, but he can still do it.
And he rapidly heals. I think Michael.
Yes.
So if he gets shot, he can heal himself faster. He doesn't. It's not like he's impervious.
No,
Flash does
no.
that too?
What?
Flash does that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, because his metabolism's so
He
quick.
can-
I haven't seen much Flash since the 80s. So
Right.
No, he's
We're not talking about the guy that runs naked in the malls.
No,
not
I'm thinking about that
Flashers.
guy either.
not Flashers.
Flasher. See, I knew we would eat
No,
the clock on
he
this.
he can be bulletproof too, because he can start vibrating,
He vibrates
and the
with it.
bullet goes right through him.
Right.
Which means it then kills whoever's
Right.
behind him, but
and then he
whatever.
can vibrate through you and crush your heart.
And yeah, that was really cool stuff. He can just reach through. Which I mean, so why bother doing the whole? Just go. Okay, you're done.
He would be.
I mean,
a
he's a
good
walking
cancer
knife
guy
blade.
to go in and get the cancer pulled out.
How does he see it?
He vibrates.
Oh, that's a hell of a good answer. It's like, oh my God, that's all I had to do. I can see through the wall now. No.
Vibrates as one of these.
No. Yeah. You vibrate your face through it, which I could just see trying to do the body. Hold on, I got you. Ah! Get your nose out of my spleen.
I knew I
Woman's
smelled
best
something.
friend. Who needs a toy? He got Barry.
That might be a good idea, actually.
Wow. It's like 25 cents.
25 cents.
Vibrates the bed.
Wait a
There you
minute,
go.
why didn't I reach for it?
Oh, we had to go dirty one way. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, is that what you were
Well-
talking about? I didn't understand.
Well, to him, 2 minutes is an eternity.
There you have it. Barry, I'm done.
It gives that
You
vampire.
knew you had me on the show today
Yeah,
for a
exactly. He
reason.
has that vampire in that
Trouble.
vampire movie. What was it? The HBO special, True Blood. He gives that vampire a run for his money.
I'd take any one of them vampires any day.
There we go. Okay, so Brad
That's why you're
says
here.
it would make sense he would need to exert so much energy to act normal. Also, how he is able to speak and people and hear him is if he's, if he's constant flash state, he can't.
Yeah,
So I think I
John
have.
is something.
the fact that, I'm switching
kinda
it around,
smart.
okay? The fact that he has to consume massive amounts of calories after he flashes, okay, means that it seems like something he can turn on when he wants to. And so he can live his life normally like this and have regular conversations.
But they've never explored.
They've never really addressed it.
No, so
Not that we know of.
Yeah, is he
Yeah.
slowing down to be normal, or is because
Or
he
can he
was
speed
normal
up
before?
when he needs to?
Yeah, he was normal before he became the Flash.
Right.
Then after he got hit
Yeah.
with the Flash,
The lightning and the
right.
chemicals
and
and
it
the
turned him into the
pulse
Flash.
and-
At
yeah.
that point in time, is he always fast and has to slow down to be human?
Yeah.
So it's really that's kind of an interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll ride into the
was gonna
rise
say,
and go.
maybe-
Hey, by the way,
We have a question.
We have a question for you.
I am sure this is out there on somebody's
Well, I wonder if it was like the
1996
Hulk.
message board.
Probably.
It was like with the Hulk, where the Hulk, all of his genealogy was passed down to him by his father. Yes, he was exposed to radiation, but he already had preset things
He
in
had anger
him.
issues.
Yeah, he had well, that too, but he already he had things within his genealogy
Yeah.
and on a
And
DNA level.
Right.
And-
his dad was
and-
doing that. To
So it
him.
was just that matter that push over the edge.
Right.
They kind of hinted to a little bit with that in the Flash series with him as well.
Barry and his
Right.
dad.
But yeah, that there was something there. He was already headed for the light speed
Something,
force.
yeah.
There was it was just certain things had to happen. He was already heading down that path.
Well, remember the
It's hurting.
the Speed Force, like all the other gifts that came out of whatever the event was. I can't remember the name of it. All those things were tendencies that people were either expressing at that moment or had in their lives in some way. So someone who was blowing up in a fire can now shoot fire.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Right.
If whatever's killing you or whatever's affecting you at the moment it hits.
Whatever's,
but only some
the stress
people.
factor. What's that
Yeah,
stress factor?
But only some people were able to switch that genetic switch that
Well,
gave
that's
them
like they were doing in the
superpowers.
movie with Deadpool.
yeah.
They were putting people under some serious
Yeah.
stress to turn them into whatever they turned
like
into.
X-Men.
Well,
Right.
we actually
There's
did
plenty of
that
shows
in
like that.
in the episode or in the Omega Contingent, that series, that
Right.
the audio drama. We've got a character in there named Gamma, who's a hat tip back to the Hulk. He's this giant Russian dude, like 7.5 feet tall. He weighs 600 pounds. I mean, he's a massive, just muscular thing. And what it was when he was a kid, there were a group of eugenicists going through a village, or through all the villages in Russia, just burning them down. And whoever lived, they kept and experimented on. This is just their way of weeding out all the undesirables.
Shortcuts.
And then they took him and they just injected him with whatever they could find, bison, blood and anything,
massive amounts of
and
steroids.
stuff that would kill him. Okay, he metabolized, and so he became this massively super powerful, just hulked out character that basically can't ever really go on away missions, because he's just too obvious. Everybody's like, "What the hell is that?"
Right.
You're basically walking around with a Hulk on your team. But he's young and he's got a great sense of humor.
Right.
So
See, it's
around.
always interesting. Oh, hey, Dylan says hi.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, D.
So it really, I want more origin, true origin. Like Wolverine never had a true origin.
Yes.
They, they gave him the origin where he went through the Civil War and all this stuff, but he with the bone claws. But ultimately, was he born that way?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
So so that guy's been around since the dawn of time.
No. He was born in like 1850. Okay. but he was born a mutant.
He had to be born.
No. He was a kid.
He went to the
He was a
Civil
kid.
War.
It's when he grew up into the Civil War and fought there. So, like I said, he was born in so he was born like 1840. Okay, so he's in his 20s during the Civil War. But remember, he had naturally had the bone claws, and he regenerated so fast. That's why he got picked up by the military. Genetic mutation, just like Professor X, just like any of the X-Men. That's the whole point. They're mutants.
I get it.
It just happens. They got too close to the microwave oven.
They didn't have microwave ovens back then.
How do you know? Aliens built the pyramids, dude.
That's true.
And they gave Logan's parents a microwave.
Maybe the aliens gave him his powers.
And, I mean, come on. And who's his brother?
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Right.
Okay, so, yeah, it's passing through the family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of getting cool claws, he got fingernails.
He got, yeah, he's like a cat.
That would suck for you, wouldn't it?
I
Trying
do
to do
that to
those
people
nails?
on purpose, you know.
You give them
Cut
the
his
really
nails
long
and go,
nails.
oh, need another one. Need another
That
one.
would, yeah,
Need
well,
another
it would
one.
suck, but it'd
That
keep
would
me
be
in
handy.
business.
Oh, I trimmed that one wrong. Don't worry. Try
Go
again.
that out, please. Just fall off.
I'll put little things on him so he can't scratch anybody.
You know, my cat
plastic
loses
tips or
her
something.
claws all the time.
Really?
Well, of course, yeah. So then the question is, does Sabretooth lose his claws on
Oh,
occasion?
here we
He's
go
like
now. A whole
scratching
another
his head.
hour.
Oh, my God. Do we have
Hold
time
on.
for this?
I lost one.
So is he offended when you call him a pussy?
Why don't you do
Not
it?
if you
We'll
want to
find out.
live.
No. All right.
Followed by cat?
Now
He's a
that
putty
we've gone
tat.
down
Yeah, I do that
many
too.
rabbit holes. So this next, I want to talk about this one, not because of they're just Miss Piggy comes under fire after Pepe Le Pew cancellation, and all these things are okay. So this is what bothers me the most. I'm losing my beloved characters that I grew up with.
Yep.
And I don't care if
Absolutely.
they're in the stupid Jams movie. I'm not even talking about that, but
No.
you start throwing this stuff away and all this stuff. But yet, 2 nights ago, I think it was 2 nights ago, 2 women basically rode each other on television.
Yeah.
That's
on CBS.
okay.
On CBS.
But that's
What was it,
okay.
like the Grammys or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Cardi
Oh,
B
yeah.
and the other one, they were literally almost scissoring each other.
They were scissoring each other at one point.
But that's okay.
It wasn't literally
But
almost.
Miss Piggy and Pepe Le Pew are way over the board.
Yeah, it's a bit
That's a
ridiculous.
bullshit.
I mean, look, we can't do Dr. Seuss, but
Oh,
we
yeah,
can do
really?
WAP.
Right.
Hello.
Right.
I mean, what are we going to be reading that to our kids in school instead, or bedtime stories?
No.
Reading the lyrics?
My
No.
not gonna
grandbabies
be
will never
school.
hear that crap.
Parents are going to be school.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's getting and
The
you know
world
so
is a
many of these
ridiculous place at this
characters.
point.
It ain't that the truth?
Well, you're a
Well,
parent.
there'll be a
Yes.
tipping point at some point.
Apparently, what?
She's got. I mean, I don't want everybody. I don't want everybody to know your
Apparently.
business, but you have young kids, right?
I have a 14-year-old daughter. Yes.
Oh, it's even worse. Did she watch the Grammys?
Nope. No interest in it whatsoever.
Did she watch the Grandpas?
I hope and not.
Is she watching us? Because that's craziness.
Because that's like
No,
We're
she's probably not watching.
totally
Actually,
mentally warped.
When I told her about this, she's like, "Well, are you getting paid?" And I said, "No."
Yeah, there you
she
go.
goes, "Well, then I don't care." Like, okay, thanks.
wow.
Millennial, right?
Kids these no.
No, I think
No.
she's younger.
Hey, no,
Gen
no,
Z.
no. She's
Gen Z.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gen Z.
probably.
Yeah, she's,
I don't know. She just walks around telling me I'm a
Winston
boomer, and I'm like,
Zedmore.
wait a minute. My mom was a baby boomer.
No,
so
no,
minute,
no.
how
You had
old
to
are
be
you?
born before
How am I-
64.
Yeah.
How am I a boomer?
You're not.
No, you're not.
No.
Well,
It's
go
just-
to TikTok. I'm a boomer. Anything like over 74 is a boomer
Which is
now.
crazy.
They've like
No.
renamed the
We're Gen
generations.
X's. No,
No.
you're.
I know.
I'm a
I've
Gen
always been a
X.
Gen X. So
You're
I'm
Gen
like,
X.
why are you calling me a
I'm the only
boomer?
baby boomer in the room.
I'm at the.
No,
I'm
No,
at the
there's a
big-
difference between
When were you
baby
born?
boomer and boomer.
61.
oh,
Yeah,
you're
oh,
older
I
than
know.
me.
Baby boomer.
You feel
is-
better now.
it's-
See, yeah,
it's-
but I look younger than you
I'm
because
at
you.
the end of. No, the baby boomers are the boomers.
63 and
Yeah.
back are baby boomers.
Boomer, baby.
Period. Because it's 18 years
They
after
just
the
shortened
end
it
of
to
World War
boomers.
II.
That's all.
Okay.
That was the whole reason for the baby boom was all the soldiers came
But
home.
that's what I'm saying. My mom was a baby boomer.
Right.
Me, my daughter calls me a boomer, which is now
What year were
a
you
term
born? I
on
don't mean to-
TikTok.
Yeah.
76.
Oh, you're not a boomer. You're
no,
not
I don't
even
think, I don't
Gen
think
X.
so either. But if
No,
you ask the younger kids,
Okay,
I
why
don't
are
know.
we asking kids anything?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my point. They need to be
Look,
asking
so
us
they
so
have
they get
their
the
own
right
lingo,
answer.
and I need to know
Where's your
what
homework?
she's talking about. That's why.
Well, then you need to cut off her TikTok. That's all there
I
is to
can't
it.
because I watch a lot of TikTok.
TikTok is stealing your information off your phone.
I got you.
Stop it.
I got you.
You got me. Don't get off my TikTok.
But anyway, it's all crap that leave Pepe Le Pew alone. Leave them all alone.
I agree with you.
You know what? Let us decide what we want to watch. Hey, there's a concept.
Wait,
You know,
I
I mean,
thought
look.
this was America.
I hated Pepe Le Pew because of the exact reasons
You said
that they ban him. So guess what? I didn't watch. He would come on, and I'm like, ugh, I can't stand watching this because I don't like the way he treats women. I don't like the way he acts. I don't like anything about him. Those were choices I made because he was a repugnant character, and he was portrayed as a repugnant character,
Well,
and he never got the girl.
But he told you what not
Well,
to
he's a
do.
personification of
Yes.
how men think most of the time.
Which is true.
That's fine. But what's the
Most
lesson
of the
behind it?
exaggerated,
He gets
yeah.
shot
Most of the
down,
time.
gets blown up, and never gets the girl.
Yeah, he always
So
loses.
that's what happens when you think like
Yeah,
that.
he never wins.
That was the lesson of Pepe Le Pew.
Gonna be a loser.
Exactly. He's a loser.
Gonna be a loser, baby.
So why don't you kill me? Yes.
Anyway, sorry. I digress.
Yep.
So now they're okay. So they're going to bring back Galaxy Quest. Is in development.
Yeah.
They're bringing Sigourney back. Sigourney in this movie was smoking. I always liked Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think now is no.
Well,
What are
maybe
you
she's the
saying?
computer
She's not hot
voice.
now?
No.
Okay.
She's pretty.
She's great.
Oh yeah. Okay, that really made that a lot better, John.
I know. Sorry.
She's really nice.
No, she's got really nice
That-
hair.
that-
Great
works, too.
personality.
Great personality. Yeah, there you go, John.
Actually,
Thank you.
no,
God, what's everybody say about me when I'm in my
no,
70s?
she will always be a beautiful woman.
Who?
Yes, no doubt about it.
But she's not. It's.
That wasn't nice. I just caught that.
They need to let this one go.
Sorry.
First of all,
No.
Galaxy Quest itself needs to just not happen.
You mean the sequel?
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know, I mean, losing
That's one
Alan
of those
Rickman.
whys.
You know, it's one of the things that they waited so long that it's like Galaxy
it's-
Quest, the geriatric division.
Right.
I
They're
mean-
all coming in wheelchairs.
Yeah, I mean, we thought they took too long with Star Trek. You know, with Bill Shatner in his 70s out there. But you know what? He was still doing his own freaking fight scenes.
Right.
Way to go, Bill.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I
And
watch him on Unexplained.
I'm okay. I'm hanging on the fact here that okay. So Spock is dead. McCoy is dead. Scotty's dead. Okay. It's like
Well, which ones? Old or new?
there aren't any new. I'm only
That's
talking
exactly
about
the
classic
problem.
Trek.
There's nothing new.
I'm talking about classic Trek.
Right,
And so, but it's like Bill's still there.
Bill's still there.
Bill is.
Oh, I know Uhura's still alive. She has not died. She has not passed away.
She hasn't.
No, I took a picture with her.
I know you did.
So I loved
I
her.
thought she passed recently.
No, she
You
sat.
sure?
No,
Okay.
we sat down at that
Right.
con, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
made me sit next to her, and we talked, and she kept playing with my beard. I had a longer beard. She goes, "I just love that beard. I just love that beard."
What about George?
Okay, you're being
Takai?
fact
God, yeah,
checked.
he's still around.
George Takei's still around.
Oh yeah. So is Walter Koenig.
Is he
Chekhov.
really?
Oh yeah.
I thought he passed.
Oh, dude, no.
You sure?
God, did you like him in Babylon 5? I know that was 20 years ago, but damn, he played a good character in that.
Nah.
Nichelle Nichols, 2020.
What?
Hold on.
No.
No. You're right.
She's
Years
not-
active.
Yeah.
She stopped being active in 2020.
Yes.
Yep, she was born in 1932.
Yeah.
God,
That
she's
was
got a
so-
great story.
That's my favorite.
I had dinner
if
with
my
her
wife
once.
would let me, I'm going to get that put on like a picture and put it up in the studio.
I had dinner
just thought that
with
was the
her
coolest
and
thing.
Marina Sirtis one time.
Why wouldn't
That
she
was
let you?
awesome. We were in
Oh,
Boston.
I don't know. She doesn't want older ladies hitting on me.
Older ladies? Any ladies, maybe?
Any ladies.
She only wants the younger ones.
She ain't worried about the younger ones. They look at me and go, no,
Yep.
I don't think so. But anyway, but yeah, no, that was, to me, she was my crush back when I was a kid.
Nichelle?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was just gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was,
Yeah. I liked her
yeah,
so much more than Yeoman Rand.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeoman Rand had great legs.
Yeah.
That's all there was.
The only other woman in any of the Star Treks that ever made me go, holy crap, was 7 of 9.
Yeah, and for good reason.
So,
She's not interested in you, but you know, whatever. And it's not because of her Borg implants either.
No, it's not at all. Anyway,
But they should have done a lot better. Her name was 6 of 9.
Aha, I see what you did there.
oh my God,
That's why they didn't.
that's why I get in trouble. Just saying.
I'm the
This is
antagonist.
why he can only come on
I'm
the
his
show every
antagonist.
6 months.
Yes,
I
yes.
see that.
Yeah,
I don't think you're just his antagonist, though.
I kind of don't need one. Okay, so we're gonna have Rob play a video that you put in the
Yeah,
other side
just
that
a
we
little
didn't
bit
get,
here.
because this is super cool.
Oh, God. Who remembers Disney's amazing response to Star Wars? The Black Hole, with the most annoying theme song in the whole world. So please do not play this with sound back here that we can hear. Thank you, because it will be stuck in my head until I fall in a black hole. Okay. But this is a guy that we know here locally. His name is Thomas Galvin, and he is brilliant. He's the one who did the vinyl cover for the Nautilus car that was out at Sci-Fi Bartow. I mean, this guy works in art. He's a prop maker. He does amazing stuff. He and his wife worked together. They did Victorian Ghostbusters that were just out. I mean, the proton packs are amazing. That's Thomas. And
Hey,
yeah,
are we
if you want to
voicing
pop
over
ahead
this, or
to
is
like
this got
2
audio?
minutes and something.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to pop ahead about 2 minutes, if you can, scrub forward. They brought Vincent out to Sci-Fi Bartow. Okay, he got down and he figured out how to make this thing.
Holy crap.
And he did such an incredible job. And yeah, it turns out he goes through the whole history of the
Tomorrow.
of the movie and who worked on the Black
really?
Hole. Yeah, this is he put together a heck of a great little documentary here, which I personally, the guy who designed, the ship was the same one who designed a lot of these rides, and then he also designed Vincent, the robot.
Oh,
and
okay.
yes.
I know what you're talking about now.
And so Thomas went ahead and decided that, nobody ever sees Vincent anywhere. And so he went ahead and that's like the scariest robot in the history of ever.
Max.
Okay, yeah, Max. Wow. But Vincent is the little floating one, and he's like the unsung hero. He was voiced by Roddy McDowall. Okay, which is funny because Roddy McDowall was also in the movie as another
Right.
character. But he was voiced by him. So for me, he was like a cross between R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Right.
Because of all the things, like Roddy McDowall really did seem to have a, sound a lot like Anthony Daniels. But that is the actual Vincent in the movie. And is that Topol? I don't think so. And in a second here, we are going to see what he actually ended up building. And by the way, all of this stuff was done with practical effects. There was virtually no CGI. Did there virtually no CGI
Virtually no
in this
CGI.
movie? I mean, it was
That's a
all
scary robot.
done with practical. Yeah, Max, when he hits those blades and
Oh,
guts,
dude.
Yeah, he comes
what's his name? Roddy McDowall's character, and Ernest Borgnine. Ernest Borgnine is in this movie. I mean, here he goes, and through the book, and then through the man, and Norman Bates is no more. Yes, but there we have Vincent, and who was voiced by Roddy
Right.
McDowall. As I already said, yep. This video's taken too long. I'm sitting here trying to make up stuff to say.
Okay.
Other than the fact that, he went in and he reproduced this thing in incredible detail.
Right.
It lights up, but here's the cool thing. It's actually completely made out of styrofoam.
What?
Yes. He went ahead and he did got the CAD drawings from somebody who'd made them, and then he went ahead and had them
you can come off that video now.
CNC'd. Okay?
Yeah.
Out of foam. And so cut all the pieces and then put them all together, sanded them all down over and over and over and over and over, and there we go, with the CNC machine, and got it all done so that it's ultra light. Mm-hmm. And then Vincent actually rides on this pedestal with a lucite rod, a clear rod. So he looks like he's floating.
We'll just put a drone in him.
What's that?
Put a drone in him.
Yeah, that was cool and noisy and dangerous. But aside from
fun.
that, it's a great idea.
Max's.
Okay, truth, I actually thought the same thing. Why not put it? No, it's a terrible idea. Because he couldn't, the blades would have to stick out, then he wouldn't look like Vincent anymore.
Right, true.
He would look like Vincent Drone.
Vintage drone.
Dronescent.
Well, they did that with the
Drones.
Millennium Falcon, turned it into a drone. So
And I owned that
I had a
drone,
Starship.
and it was terrible. Yeah, he has the Enterprise drone. That was cool. Yeah,
That's terrible.
But the Millennium Falcon.
almost chopped a
big,
finger off.
Big drone.
It's not good.
That sucker was this big.
yeah.
I tried to fly it in my backyard. It was horrible. It would not fly.
Right.
And so I brought it back.
I have a speeder too.
Yeah.
I have a Star Wars speeder.
No, but his
drone.
work on that thing was
Super cool.
just amazing.
Super cool. And you know the guy.
And yeah, and I'd love to get him on the show because the stuff he does, the stuff he could bring in.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God,
we
he
need a
has
2-hour show that
so
night.
much cool stuff.
Just saying.
Of what he could show us. He builds amazing things. The only person that I know of, well, there is a couple guys, but I'm also going to give a shout out here to Tom Blasco.
Yeah.
Tom Blasco built a Batmobile out of a Chrysler Sebring.
Oh my God.
Okay,
That's
but he
Kind
has
of
like
funny and awesome at the same time.
yeah, I mean, he has this Mac Daddy, Batman outfit that he built.
Right.
And he remodeled his living room.
I feel like I'm Throat Batman.
That's who you sound like. All right, ready? Now just say, "Where's Harvey?"
Where's Harvey?
There it is. We have a winner.
Batman.
There you have it. But he really prefers Superman.
Hey, do you know a guy named Steve?
Yeah.
Steve,
Daviniak?
Yeah.
Yes.
He says, "You guys rock. Nicola's sexy." You got fans.
He's like my best friend.
You got fans. That's awesome.
Wow.
Hi, Steve.
Nicole's got fans.
You
knew you wanted
you made
me
Nicole
for
blush. Well, red she is.
She's red. Oh my God. I thought I'm the only
Okay,
person that blushed.
thanks. Enough.
I think I'm going to talk
Rob,
like this
can we get a
forever.
little color correction on her camera, please?
White balance.
Right balance.
Red balance.
Okay, so we got to get moving on.
Yes.
But yes, if you can get him in, dude, that'd be freaking
yeah,
awesome.
See what he can bring. Yeah, amazing stuff.
Okay, so here's one. We may have enough time for this. This one irked me.
Okay.
Okay,
Prepare for Irk John,
I'm
Irked him.
irked. Avatar.
Oh,
the movie.
They had to re-release Avatar so it could take the #1 box office record.
Again.
It couldn't hold itself against Avengers. They re-released it so we could overtake Avengers.
Wait, it's the same movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, they
same
just-
exact movie?
Yeah, but they re-released it in China.
So
How
they
does that
could-
matter?
So they
Can I
wanted to
speak
keep
in
the
English now?
record.
No, so that 300 million people would go see it, and it would just pop up the revenues. And
So here's
Well, I
the
guess
here's the
it's a
two
good
reasons I
marketing
think they
tool,
did it.
But
Oh.
wait a minute. Hang on just a second. I'm saying, yeah, that other studio, wait a minute. These are both the same studio.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't matter. You can't re-release so you can be the record holder.
Why can't
It's-
they? They just did it.
Well, that's cheating.
Who
That
said
ain't
who?
that ain't fair.
well, especially with China, because China, the way it works over there is because your company that owns the theater goes to the local town government and says, "Here's tickets you are going to buy, and you're going to give them away so that
So they didn't really.
we'll fill the theater and we'll
they
outsell
bought their own record.
it." Yeah, it's
See,
it's
Well,
very
in
much
my
a cheat.
opinion,
it's
if
kind
it
of
was-
shitty, but at the same time, I mean, we're talking about it, right? So
But okay, so but if it was such a great movie, it should have already been ahead of Avatar. I mean, Avenger anyway.
Well, hadn't they already seen it there anyways?
Yes.
Yeah,
they
it was
did.
re-released. But
So if we re-release Avengers, will it surpass it, and when will it stop?
well, yeah.
maybe let's do it. See what happens.
Well, no, we'll have to wait 15 years.
So here's what it sounds like to me.
Well, 15 years
Avatar
will
ran
test
out
the
of money
theory.
to making their movie, so they needed some more.
Yeah, that's right.
You're
That's right.
probably
They are
right.
working on the sequel.
You are probably
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
We
they
need capital. Fast.
and they needed the boost to go. Oh yeah, so Avatar 2's coming.
It's
So was
still the #1
Avatar
box office holder.
Originally done over there?
No.
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 Oh, okay.
Not that Avatar. That's Last Airbender.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about James Cameron's Avatar.
2009.
Wait, I'm talking about the blue people. I'm
Blue
not talking
monkeys.
about
No,
cartoons.
The Blue Monkeys.
No. It's
No,
it's
not Avatar.
Dances with Smurfs.
Not
okay, is the
when-
other name for it.
Not Yang. Or
Ed got it,
Aang,
Ed
or whatever
got
his
it.
name was. With the bison. No, this was
Yeah,
the Blue
no, I'm
Monkeys.
not talking about cartoons.
Yeah, the Blue Monkeys.
No.
Okay.
I call them
That's
Blue
what I'm
Monkeys.
thinking.
Dances with
The
Smurfs.
kid
Dances with
that had
Smurfs.
he
Tall
had a
Smurfs.
wheelchair at first in the movie, I think.
There was way more than one she
Yes.
snurfed.
Yes, him.
So
Yeah.
yes,
With
to
bones
me,
made of carbon fiber.
to me, that's cheating.
Sure.
So you should have left it alone.
But you know what? It's their studio.
Okay.
And they have a very good
They
relationship
can
with
do
the
whatever
Chinese,
very good.
considering they
relationship.
have a theme park in Shanghai,
An Avatar
Disney
theme park?
Shanghai.
Oh, it's it's actually Avatar.
I don't know if they have Avatar there, but I know they have Disney Shanghai.
Well, yeah, they got Disney Florida, they got Disney California.
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? You can't go to Disney California
No,
when they
you
open
can't.
up. You can
It's still not
only
open.
only oh no, when it open up, only if you're California residents.
Why?
Because that's what they said. Their governor's batshit crazy.
Well, that's kind of stupid. That's like going to eat right into their money.
It's been closed for 7 months.
Almost
Closed
a year and a half
completely.
now. Oh, year.
Do you know how many Florida Disney employees lost their jobs?
Yeah, I do.
Because the California park was closed.
Right.
And they tried to keep all their full-time, long-term people on
And bring
for
them to
free.
Florida.
And so they had to let go of all their part-time people and everything over here. I had people who were career people, part-time, 30 hours a week, 35 hours a week, whatever, but they were careers, and they loved working there, and
Everybody
out
I
the
know
door
that's
they
worked
went.
for Disney loves it.
Yeah,
Everybody.
and that just
They drink the Kool-Aid.
now they are
I
saying
probably
that
would too, to tell you the truth.
they're
Probably do whatever
laid
the hell they
off.
told me to.
They're only laid off, okay, and they can call them back within 2 years, and so I know they aren't hanging their hats on it, but I
Right.
am. I'm hoping they call them back. That would just be the right thing to do.
So, do you have Netflix?
Yes.
Do you have Netflix?
Yep.
Do you have Netflix? Do you share your password?
I'm not going to say that.
Because you know it's coming.
Password? Is the password?
No,
Is
actually,
it password?
I don't share my password.
My password number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my password.
That's good. If I lose my other password.
Yeah, but we don't know what
after-
email address he has it under, so
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Poopystinksocks@gmail.com.
Yeah. The thing is, when you own a media company like this, you can have 1,000 emails, and you can have a different one
Right.
for everything you ever wanted.
So Netflix is going to clamp down on that.
Yes. Yeah.
They're probably going to go.
How many
to-
times have they said this?
Oh,
They've
this
said
Well,
it before.
yeah.
Yeah, but now they have an actual algorithm that is reading it.
Well, you read your IP address.
No, it's going beyond that. It's reading the IP address, and if it's not jibing properly, then it says, "Oh, we're booting you out, and you got to do a two-factor authentication to get back
Right.
in." And if you aren't the actual account holder getting that number, it's like you got 5 seconds to fill the number. And sorry, get your own account.
Yeah, later.
Oh God, I'll have my problems with my own account, remembering
Right.
passwords.
No,
emails,
you
and
don't
all
need
other
to
crap.
as long as you're doing your normal stuff. It's sensing abnormal stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like why is it always coming on in this apartment 40 miles away? Why is it coming on in 2 IP addresses
But what
all
if you
the
have 2
time?
addresses? I mean, like,
At the
Well,
same
well,
time?
then you're sitting there and you have your.
it's been on the
Then
same
you
2
have your
different
phone.
addresses for a year or 2 years now. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, and then when it asks you the question, it'll kick your phone with an authentication code, and you just put it in. That's it. You're done.
Right.
Okay, but if it ain't you, then whoever it is that's using yours is like, hey.
Hey,
yeah, that's gonna suck.
something happened to your Netflix. Nope. It didn't happen to my Netflix. It happened to
Your
your Netflix.
Now you have to pay them $16.99 a month.
See, the problem I have is every production in TV in this studio is a smart TV, right? And they all have Netflix, and they're all connected to my account depending on where we're at. If I want to sit in one room and watch TV, I can. And then all my TVs at the house and in the RV and on my iPad and my
Right.
phone.
Yeah, you're gonna probably.
I'm always going to be there with my phone anyway. So,
Yeah, you'll get the authentication. You'll just, this is my device. Click.
right.
Yeah. So
But it's coming.
no biggie.
They're testing
Yep.
it. They said they're testing it, which
Just
means
be aware.
it's probably getting ready to roll out.
Get
in
your
full
own account.
force.
Well, yeah, if they're putting it
Yep.
out there.
Or not.
So
Well,
there
now
we have
even
it.
see, is it not Disney? It's Amazon. Now ask who's watching. Like Netflix. Remember how when Netflix first came up, it asked who's watching,
Right.
right? Well, now Amazon's doing the same thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but this kind of isn't fair.
Hulu. I think Hulu was doing the same
YouTube
thing.
is doing the
Well,
same thing.
If I go
Un-
to somebody's
under-
house and I want to watch Netflix, I can't just turn my Netflix on at their house.
You can.
You can.
I can now.
But then
It'll
I'm
be
just
in
saying
put in
two.
the code. That's
Yeah,
all.
you'll have to do the two
Yeah,
two
2FA.
authentications right now.
And
I just kinda pay them that.
and it's nice having the profiles.
Right.
Okay, because when our daughter was living back with us for a while, okay, I didn't. You know, if I'm here in a series and she's here in a series,
Right.
Oh, for God's sakes, the last thing I want to do is accidentally, jump ahead 5 episodes of the Umbrella Academy, and that's not good for you. Okay, you need to stay where you are.
Right.
And so
Stay in your
that
lane.
was nice that you could do that. And it's if you have Audible, and we and you got 2 people using the same Audible
Right.
account. Okay, then it's very good about asking you.
Yeah.
Which, the last time you were here, we were like 3 minutes from the end, or do you want to go back to here?
Right.
And it's like, okay, this is cool.
Right, right,
so
right.
they let you do that with an
Yeah.
audiobook.
Yeah,
But-
that is cool. That is very, very good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Did you hear that? I said something nice about an Amazon company.
I know. I can't believe that.
I know.
He had a moment.
Yeah. Did you see now?
I'm talking about the
Senility sitting right
technology,
there.
not about the company.
Well, yeah.
Is that your impersonation of me, John?
No.
Because I'll walk out of here right
I'm
now.
Batman.
Nah, that's an impersonation of me. Okay, I'm good with that one.
Oh my God! All right.
Yes.
So okay. So we really don't have a lot of time. So I'm gonna ask you this
no.
question. What's the best thing you're watching right now?
I'm hooked on Supernatural.
Still?
It's 15 seasons.
You ain't done with that yet?
When did you start watching the Supernatural? It's been on
6
for like
weeks ago.
eons.
6 weeks ago.
Okay, how much TV time do you get in a day?
Not much.
I get about an hour to 2 hours a day.
Okay, you'll be there a
tops.
while.
While I'm
He's gonna be there.
I know. I got like 300 episodes. I
You're
gotta
you're
get
good
through.
for a year and a half at least.
Yeah. So no, that's what I'm really glued on right now is Supernatural. What about you?
To be honest, right now, I don't remember the name of what I'm watching, but it's more of like a mobster kind of movie. Like it's a show.
series? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a show, a series.
On Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Like I said, I can't
Who's
remember.
in it?
I'm really nobody in particular.
Oh.
Do you
It's
remember?
it's more Spanish, Spanish style kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the guy's like losing. He's having Alzheimer's and things like that. So he's trying to pick which one of his kids.
He
his
likes the
son-
best.
Well, he likes the one that don't want the job
Oh, of course.
because she's an illegitimate child of his, and he's been kind of following her around.
Right.
His
Stalker.
daughter is really best for the job, but the son is gay and he's a drug addict, so he doesn't want to give it to his son.
Oh.
So I mean, there's a lot of family drama and
Doesn't
you
want to
know,
do it because
people
he's
getting
gay or
killed.
because he's
Because he's homophobic.
No, it's because
He's a
he's
It is.
homophobic.
Yep.
a drug addict, and that's why he doesn't want to give the reins to his son.
I got it. All right.
So basically, the dad is a white supremacist. Go ahead.
I don't
Damn.
have anything right now. There's nothing I'm watching.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
Wow.
Absolutely
come
nothing.
on.
There's nothing good on TV.
How about on YouTube?
No.
No series, no.
I try to watch some of the Dust series.
Oh, there you go.
The shorts, but
Yeah.
most of them won't hold my attention. They just they move too slow.
Dust
I
and
agree
Wind.
with
even
that.
considering they're just short, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If that.
They're still not holding your
They
attention.
just don't.
Wow.
Nothing.
It's Snowpiercer.
Yeah, you're still watching Snowpiercer?
Oh, dude, I like it.
But that's on Amazon, right?
No, that's on CW.
Oh, okay. So that's
I watch
like TV.
I watch
Okay,
well, but
got
I
it.
watch it on HBO Plus.
Yeah.
Or
No.
Apple
Say,
TV.
I don't even have regular TV anymore.
Right.
I don't either. I really miss Discovery.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
wish that
where's my next season?
supposedly it's coming back.
Oh, of course it is.
So,
oh
but
yeah,
now
it's hugely
now it's
popular.
not, and it's not CBS. It's Paramount now.
Yeah, true. True.
I'm trying to get caught up on WandaVision, but it's just so hard
Oh, I finished it. I finished
to
WandaVision.
watch.
And
I'm back where she just expanded the field, and everybody's clowns, and Rambo just got through and was confronting her, and that's
okay,
where I'm
is
at
it
now.
wrong that I saw Sylvester Stallone when you said that? I said I don't remember him being in that.
I know.
The other Rambo.
Sorry, other Rambo.
Rambeau.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, this is Batman
Yeah.
saying
Signing off.
thanks for watching, because we know you have lots of stuff to watch.
This
at
is
night.
Space Ghost.
I'm gonna get in trouble because when I get home, because I'm not supposed to be talking at all.
Yeah, shut up, John.
Everybody
We're going to
else-
make John shut up for the last 20 seconds of the show.
Okay.
All right, Ed?
I got nothing for you right now. I'm sorry.
Wow. Nicole?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm a prop.
Because
I'm a prop.
time to go.
we got
You
8
talked again, John.
See, I knew we
When
couldn't
he
do
talks,
it.
smack him.
I thought when he talked, I
See,
took a
Delenn,
shot.
we're on your side here. No, really, thank you all for coming out. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for sending love notes to Nicole. She really appreciates it.
She's sexy.
And it's a shame John talks so much. But we will see you all next week. Bye-bye.